So hi guys, stage 3 PC. So today I'm going to be showing you an LTE CPE B593 router. So this is what I used for downloading or uploading my videos. So I'm located in the Philippines, and while connection here in the Philippines is slow, but with this router I'm having a good connection with the internet here, and it's been 3 years since I'm using this one. So this is the P593 router. It's in universal. So if you're in other country, you could use this one as long the baseband or you're using a SIM card that has a coverage with the 3G or LTE network SIM. So this one is the icons, the indicators that we're looking at. This is the WLAN connection, the signal. So later on I'll show you, I'll power this on and check the indicators. This is the SIM slot. So it uses a standard cat size SIM card. You could use an adapter. For me, I have a micro SIM connected to an adapter, and I'm using a smart mobile SIM card. And this SIM card is postpaid plan. So for this SIM card, I have no cap or no internet cap. So at the back of the router, you have a 4 port for the LAN connectors. This is the 4 LAN connectors. Two, as you can see, this one is the USB port. It also has a USB port. And this one is the connector of the external antenna. So you could connect 2 antennas here. I urge you to buy, if you buy this router, please buy the antenna, as it would really boost the signal or the coverage signal in your area. So I'm gonna power this one on. This one is the power button, but it's unplugged, so I'm gonna plug it for a while. So this one runs with a 12 volts adapter. So now it's plugged, and as you can see, the first thing that you would see is the power indicator. So that's a power indicator. So second would be it would blink all the LEDs. So as of now, it would check the signal. This one is the mode that you are seeing. If it's blue, if it's blue, then you are connected to an LTE or 4G connection. If it's green, then you are connected to a 3G network. So for this one, I have 3 bars. I have 3 bars right now because it's not connected to my external antenna, but I'm having a 4G or LTE connection right now. So we'll just wait. Now it's blinking the mode, so meaning it's ready to use, and it's now connected to a 4G network. It's now sending packets. And for the second part that I'm gonna show you. So hi guys. So I'm gonna be showing you, for this part, I'm gonna be showing you the actual GUI or the interface of the router. So I have already logged into my system using 192.168.1.1. So I'm connected to my router already. So also the username of and password of this device is small caps admin. Then password would be small caps again admin. So eventually you could change it. So this is the actual GUI of the router unit. So as you can see here, this is the Wi-Fi. So I turned it on, and that's why I'm now connected to the router. This one is the connection between the network, the SIM card connection. So it depends on what SIM card you are using. This is the signal. So as you can see, I'm connected to a 4G or LTE connection. So this is the SIM, USIM. This one, this means that there's a SIM card that is inserted in your router. This one is the text messages that I'm receiving to this SIM. So as of now, this is the overview. So I'm now connected, my IP address, whatsoever. So as you can see here, antenna 1 status external, antenna 2 status external. It's because earlier I showed you a connection for this router. So I might suggest that, or I pretty much suggest you to buy a external antenna for this device, as it would really boost a lot your 4G network and your connection between base station of the network that you have. It would really boost a lot of speed, and you would not have any problems in disconnecting. So as you can see, I have 3 bars. If I remove the external antenna, it would be in the 3G. It would just receive a 3G connection and not the 4G connection. So that's why I'm having a 4G right now. It's because I'm using an external antenna to boost my signal. So product information. So eventually this is nonsense. So let's go to the internet. So network connection, this is the options. Status is connected. Connected to 4G. So much better if you have a signal or you have a coverage of a 4G or LTE connection. You should choose this one and not the auto, because this one, uh, the use of this one is to switch between a 4G and a 3G network, or what comes first for from your area. But I prefer it because I have a coverage here for an LTE connection. That's why I chose this one, so that it's manually uh, the manual default of the network is the 4G. So connection mode is it's always on profile. So this is okay. APN management, this is automatic when you insert your SIM card. So this is the LAN connection, the LAN options. You can set up your LAN or whatsoever here. If you're doing like rerouting stuff, then you can find it here. Of course, the Wi-Fi. So this is my SSID. This one, if you want to change your password, then you would input it here. WAPSK and WPA2-PSK. Of course, TK plus AES. You can just type in your new password here, then submit. So this is the password, not for the router. Excuse. This is the password for your Wi-Fi. Okay, this is the password for your Wi-Fi. Access management, well, this is for the advanced users. You could control the amount of internet that a device that a device connected to this router. So for example, you have a brother that is really annoying and always downloading movies or porn, then you could control it here, where you could also block him or block her and ban her for your internet. So in security options, we have firewall, MAC filtering. So again, this is for advanced users. This is always in default, but if you're a developer or programmer or some kind of a technician, that you would use this one for filtering IP access control, port forwarding. Of course, this is for the websites use or server use. So you can uh, set it up here. It has an option for that. So for services, we have a DDNS, basic, VoIP. This one is disregarded as I don't have any phone or landline connected to the router. So system. So system, this is where you check out the date, diagnosis, log, system, and of course, if you bought an external antenna, you should choose external and not auto. choose external and click submit so that your router could set the default antenna to an external. Of course, if you just bought an external antenna. Okay guys, so that's it. Also, in services, you could check the SMS message. So you could text a phone number here and add messages. So this is the use for this. It's like a phone, but you would really hard because you would input the phone number here and the press send. Okay, so enough of that. Now we need to check the actual speed test of this unit and what I'm getting. I'm in the Philippines, and Philippines is known for really slow internet, but I'm using this for like 3 years now, and the quality of the internet is superb compared to other networks. So I'm using a smart network, using a smart SIM card. It's I got it planned, or it's in postpaid. It doesn't have any cap, as before there is no what do you call it, fair use policy, FUP policy. So I got the postpaid without that contract. So I'm still using it. Doesn't have any cap. And let's begin the test, so to show you how fast this LTE connection could go. Excuse. So as you can see, the speed is minimal, but this is the lowest speed that this is the minimal speed that I get when I'm using the smart LTE network. But if I use it like for peak hours or late at night, uh, I'm getting like 50 Mbps. So that's really fast. I can download movies for like HD movies, like a 3 GB movies for like 5 minutes max. So for this test, I'm just getting a 15.28 Mbps, and the upload speed is a 19.97 Mbps, almost 20 Mbps. But as I've said, this is the minimal that I get for my LTE. I live in Santa Mesa, and coverage here for LTE is good as long as you have an external antenna. Right now it's 10 a.m. in the morning, so I'm getting pretty slow connection, but uh, 15 Mbps is not bad here in the Philippines. So let's try it again to show you if it will burst to much higher. So right now I got a 8.30 Mbps, so that's slow. I don't know what's happening with my connection, or maybe because I'm just downloading some stuff. But the minimal speed that I get, as I've said, it's like 15 Mbps, and uh, the router helps you boost the signal or get us 4G LTE connection. So I prefer really compared to other network that offers line connections, which has bandwidth. The bandwidth is really low. It's like 5 Mbps, and you're paying for like 3,000 to 5,000 pesos. I suggest you buy a router like this, then have a prepaid, a postpaid SIM card to Smart or Globe. Eventually, depends on your location. Then insert it into your router, and of course, you need to check out first your location if it's covered with an LTE. So try to insert an LTE SIM to your mobile phone, check the spot, then check if you can check a speed test on it, then make sure you have an LTE connection in that area, then you can proceed in subscribing in a postpaid subscription, as a lot of people is having problem in internet speed here in the Philippines. So for this one, I'm using it for like 3 years straight. There's no problem in connection. Download is not, I never had a lag, or as you can see the ping, I could play online games for a smooth connection, not having any downfall for this one. No, it's not like PLDT uh, internet, which is, it's always disconnected, of course. So again, let's try it. Wow, that's slow though. Well, it went up. It's just that I'm downloading some of my YouTube videos and I'm uploading it to the internet. That's why I'm having this connection. But uh, it depends on the time. But sometimes I'm having a 50 Mbps connection, so that's the max that I could get. So this is the review for the router, and hope you guys like it. Please subscribe and share, and thanks guys.